Okay, everybody, welcome to today's classes. In today's classes, we will learn how to use the charcoal pencils. If you do not have the charcoal pencils, you can use the normal pencil. Just try to use the higher grade pencils, like 6B, 9B. If you have them, take it. Darker the pencil, better it is. So here we go. Over to Shreyas. Shreyas, over to you.
Firstly, we'll take one practice sheet. So we can just practice some random shapes first. One is cube. This is just line drawing. And the other one is circle. So I'm going to show you the shading steps of these objects. This is the line drawing, and other one is I'll show you the shading. This is, you can use the pencils. I'm using a 4B pencil. So there will be 3 different tones of shading. One is light tone, mid tone. The third one is dark tone. If the light comes here, this side will be the darkest, the back side of the cube. I'm taking 10B pencil, the darkest shade. The one is dark tone, and the side part will be the mid tone, which is a medium light shade. And the top layer will be the light tone. It should be very, very light. So I'm taking 2B pencil for that. So lighter shade. It should be very much lighter. The shadow reflects. I'm gonna make the outline of the cube again. And I'm using tissue paper for the shading effect. You can also use stumps, cotton, or tissue. So I'm taking the tissue here and just rubbing in the corner gently. Don't press it too hard, and then sheet becomes all it's little hard. And for the mid tone, don't use the tissue of the darker side. Rub it very lightly and slowly in this circular manner. And the final one is on top. Take the fresh side of the tissue and very, very light. You can make this mid-tone little bit of dark if you want to, just to show the 3 different tones. Like this. This is the cube, and the second one is let's do with the circle. And if the light comes here, the shadow will be here. So one side of the circle will be very dark, and the shadow effect I'll be doing is just the circle scribbling like this. You can just take the darker pencil and make it darker the back side of the circle. And for the mid-tone, I'm taking 4B pencil. Don't press it too hard. Try blending with this circle scribbling slowly to the mid-tone. And then I'm taking 2B lighter shade, making it very, very lighter. And for the shadow again, you can take the darker shade of the pencil. It should fade like this, from dark to light, the shadow. Then I'm taking the tissue again and just rubbing it. Just be careful while doing this. If it goes out of the circle, you just can't erase it neatly. And for the lighter tone, you have to make it even more lighter. And finally, you have to give the outline of the circle with darker pencil. You can just give patterns on top of that if you want to, just to make it look, just to give the lines. Okay, I'll stop till here. This is just the practice sheet. I'll just show you the shading part again. This is the dark tone. This is the mid tone, the light tone. Yes, let's start with the main drawing sheet.